Do a really quick, short interview with like 3 of the students, and then they're gonna get off, and then we're gonna get going. So I'm gonna call Caitlin out first. Caitlin, come on out. So Caitlin, how many years ago did we do this play originally?
7.
7 years ago. Who were you?
I was a narrator, just like I am today.
Awesome. All right, go ahead. All right, next person is Dawson. Dawson, come out here. Woo! All right, Dawson. So you were Daniel last time, 7 years ago. You're playing a new character this time. What is your favorite part about being this new character?
Getting swole.
Okay, he's swole. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. Sam, come out here. Sam is reprising his role from 7 years ago as King Neb. What is the biggest takeaway you want everyone to go with?
The biggest takeaway would be just God's power in our lives, just that.
Let me tell you an old story, full of twists, turns, and surprise. We will watch it all unfold. You'll see miracles you won't believe your eyes. It all began in Babylon, the strongest nation anywhere. When their armies entered Judah, they conquered it and captured 4 young guys.
Well, they obviously captured more than just 4 young guys.
May I continue? There have been heroes through the ages with greatness, faith, and power. But these 4 were unstoppable when it came to the final hour. But we're getting ahead of the story. We are getting ahead of the story. So sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. Let us introduce you to Danny. Danny and the Chefs. Danny and the Chefs.
Who will you bow to, Danny? We can't wait to see. Who will you bow to, Danny? Will your faith set you free? Who will you bow to? Who will you bow to? Who will you bow to, Danny? Who will you bow to? Who will you bow to? Who will you bow to, Danny?
As you watch the adventures of our heroes unfold, you'll see that Danny and his friends will face a series of choices.
And these choices will change their lives.
Will they choose to compromise their beliefs and follow the rules of Babylon?
Or will they choose to follow God?
Will they have faith to stand? Will they have faith to stand? Because the power of God is greater than the power of man. Will they have faith to stand? Will they have faith to stand? Because the power of God is greater. Who will you bow to, Danny? We can't wait to see. Who will you bow to, Danny? Will your faith set you free? Who will you bow to? Who will you bow to? Who will you bow to, Danny? Who will you bow to? Who will you bow to? Who will you bow to, Danny? And now we proudly present Danny and the Chefs. Danny
will Danny and his friends bow to? In our story, some will face choices where they must physically bow.
Others will need to choose who they will follow, serve, and worship.
You will see Danny and his friends face life or death decisions in the arena, the fire, and the den.
But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Danny and his friends had arrived in Babylon, having been captured by the Babylonians.
And they soon realized that life in Babylon was very, very different than life in Israel.
Well, aren't you the strongest, best captives I've ever seen? Good for you. We are so glad to have you here in Babylon. This is Helger, and he will give you a tour of our royal weight room, where you will prepare for the Babylonian warrior challenge. What do you say, warriors?
Babylon strong!
Challenge? What challenge? You'll love it. Helger will tell you all about it. I had to finish my workout. Time for lunges. Carry on, warriors.
Babylon strong!
Here in Babylon, we work our bodies to their fullest capacities. We are the best. Now, you will be the best. But it looks like you'll need to trade before you compete.
Danny,
Please know that the God of heaven has rules for us to follow. May we be allowed to simply eat vegetables and drink water for the next 10 days?
That's a sure way to lose the competition.
Gotta have protein.
Even so, we are following the rules of the Most High God.
Just give us 10 days and then see how we do.
I don't know. If King Neb sees you guys looking weak at the competition, he's gonna punish me.
Don't worry. Our God will not let us down.
He keeps his promises, and we depend on him.
10 days passed, and it was time for the competition.
Danny and his friends had eaten only vegetables, while the Babylonians had eaten like kings.
The first challenge is the crushing cones of Chaldea. Ready, set, go!
You can see, thanks to our great King.
That's me.
Strength is what we build our lives upon. Our future lies in our own hands. We will win like no one can. Every day we sing this song.
Glory be to Babylon.
Glory be to Babylon.
Glory be to Babylon.
Glory be to Babylon.
Obstacle 2, the rings of wrath.
We're Babylon strong. Just look around. We will sing this song. As our enemies fall to the ground, we're Babylon strong. And you'll need to choose if you will join us or be ready to lose.
Looks like the new guys are crushing the home team. What is happening?
My heart depends upon the one and only God, not the riches or the strength of Babylon. God's in control of everything, no matter how it looks. We will trust in Him.
The Israelites are rounding the corner to the last obstacle.
We'll sing this song. As our enemies fall to the ground, we're Babylon strong.
They're not falling back.
And you'll need to choose if you will join us or be ready to lose. Strong!
The Israelites are finishing the course. This is unprecedented. The Babylonians, in an unexpected twist, have been
Danny and his friend, when the challenge was over and Danny and his friends were crowned the winners, they were determined to give all the glory to God.
Oh, I have got to say, those vegetables did not let you down. How'd you do it?
It was the Most High. He made us strong.
Whatever. Back to business. As Babylonians, you will need new names. From now on, you will be Shadrach, Meshach, and you, Abednego. Back to push-ups.
Meanwhile, King Neb was very impressed that God had helped them win the Babylonian warrior challenge.
Babylon strong!
I am very impressed with you Israelites.
Israelite, Israelite! 1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 4, go!
I can't imagine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5!
How you did it. But you beat my finest people in the Babylonian warrior challenge.
Babylon strong!
You crushed the competition, even without eating our chef's amazing food. Tell me your names again.
I'm Shadrach.
I'm Meshach.
I'll just call you the Shacks.
I like it.
Would you like to be regular competitors in the challenge? You have the strength that it takes.
Our strength comes only from Yahweh, the Most High God.
We will live and serve here. Please allow us to continue to honor God.
They chose to have faith and follow God, even when it was unpopular.
Even when it seemed the wisest choice was to eat the king's food so they could be strong.
And God blessed them as they lived in a foreign land.
It's easier said than done to be in the world but not forget your call. One decision can change everything and set the course of your life. Will you look to God or go it alone? Everyone decides. Everyone decides.
adjusted to their new life.
Danny and the Shacks prayed and asked God to give them wisdom to live in this new land. Above all, they continued to trust God, that he would take care of them.
Soon, Danny and his friends Danny was placed in a high position and was sent to oversee operations in various parts of the land.
Meanwhile, the shacks were appointed over a province in Babylon. One day, the king had a big announcement.
What a great king I am! Look at all I have accomplished. All praise and glory go to me. Wait till you see what I have built.
A 90-foot golden...
A 90-foot gold statue of our favorite first city, me.
All were informed that when the beat dropped, they would be required to fall down and worship the golden statue. Whoever would not would be thrown into a furnace of blazing fire.
The shacks had a big problem. They knew they couldn't bow to anyone but God.
There's no way we're bowing to that thing, right?
Of course not.
We can't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shacks, shackies, shacksters. I know you have your own beliefs, but you do realize what needs to happen here, right? I mean, it's going to be really obvious when everyone's bowing to the statue, and you three aren't.
Perhaps the king won't mind. He loves us. Maybe he'll make an exception.
The shacks thought the king might make an exception. What if he decided that no one should bow to the statue at all? They could just imagine.
To my loyal Babylonians, I was just talking to my very best friend, the Shack, and they have reminded me that there is only one God. So I am taking down the statue. We'll all worship the one true God.
Although, by now, I'll bet you realize that that's not what happened.
This is what happened.
If anyone does not bow down to the statue, I want him thrown into a hot, fiery furnace immediately!
You're not thinking this through, Shakizzles. I know King Neb respects your God. Your God helped you win the warrior challenge.
Babylon strong!
Many people are impressed with God, but just because a person is impressed doesn't mean their life is changed.
But we don't want to lose you. You'll be no use to your God if you're toasted.
If you'll just make this one compromise, you'll be able to keep serving God for a long, long time.
It's easy to compromise.
It's easy to get caught up in worshiping other things.
But we must worship the one true God.
We won't bow. Simple as that.